If you're coming to Cyprus for holidays, or if you're even planning to move here, you definitely have to visit the most beautiful beaches here. When I moved to Cyprus in 2019, I went to these beaches and I didn't want to leave. This is probably also one of the reasons why I moved to this beautiful island. Hey everybody, it's Rico and in this video I'm going to talk about the most beautiful beaches here in Cyprus. We will start from Ayia Napa, which is basically the party area here in Cyprus, and we will make our way all the way to Paphos, where I live. Alright, let's start with Ayia Napa, and the most famous and most popular beach there and basically in whole Cyprus is Nissi Beach. Yes, Nissi Beach is really as beautiful and crystal clear as you see on the images online, at least in the main area, because if you go a little bit to the left or to the right, then you will see some seaweed, so these long things that tickle your feet. Anyway, Nissi Beach is the most popular beach here in Cyprus and there are a lot of sunbeds, but if you want to catch one, you need to be there very early. Nissi Beach also has some snack bars, drinks, hotels nearby, water sport activities, volleyball and even some foam parties for the evening. Actually even during the day and right by the beach. I was actually in Ayia Napa this summer and I made a review, you can watch it right here. Now, if you don't like to have too many people around you, I have a secret for you. This place is what we call Little Nissi Beach. It's as beautiful but much less crowded. You can find a sunbed there anytime during the day and the beach is called Vatia Gonia. Other than that, I can definitely also recommend you the following beaches in Ayia Napa. Cape Greco and the Blue Lagoon, which is a little bit rocky but definitely beautiful. The Fig Tree Beach, the Konos Beach, the Vresiana Beach, it's also called the Protaras Beach, the Makronissos Beach and the Limnara Beach. And now let's drive 30 minutes to the west and we arrive in Larnaca. Larnaca has the biggest airport here in Cyprus and that is why a lot of families stay in Larnaca, and also the beaches in Larnaca are very kid friendly. The beaches in Larnaca are very shallow. I remember one time I was entering the Finikoudes beach for like 50 meters and the water was still on my knee level. So I already mentioned it, the Finikoudes beach is the most popular beach in Larnaca. It has all of the events there, it's the hotspot of Larnaca, and then also next to it there is the Mackenzie beach and you can walk from one beach to the other within just 20 to 30 minutes and it's a beautiful walk right by the sea and both beaches are very nice. The Mackenzie beach also has a few beach bars and there it's very nice, especially on the weekends. And now another 30 minutes to the west we arrive in Limassol, and Limassol is basically the big city life here in Cyprus. There are big skyscrapers, a lot of luxury cars, the marina and a lot of different things, and it's also a very long city. So you definitely need to know where the right beaches are, and we are starting with the Governor's Beach because the Governor's Beach has beautiful white rocks and a lot of hidden small beaches where it's definitely beautiful to have a picnic at and watch the sunset. Then the most common beach in Limassol is actually the Dasudi beach. This beach is really easy to access. You can just park your car there and basically go into the water. It's also until the beginning of the promenade. Then you can walk the promenade. There are a lot of rocks there where you can also sit if you would want to. And at the end of the promenade, there is the big marina of Limassol. And here I have a very nice secret for you, because if you go to the Marina Beach Bar, you will find a golden sandy beach, and this beach looks like a private beach, but don't be afraid because there are no private beaches here in Cyprus, so you can just go there and enjoy your time. And now, on the way from Limassol to Paphos, there are the most amazing beaches in Cyprus, in my opinion, at least from what I've seen so far. To name a few, for example, we have the Lady Smile Beach. This is actually still in Limassol, but it's at the very end of Limassol and there are amazing beach bars. It's also very kid friendly. And then the next beach would be a little bit further away that you can access from the highway, and that is the Paramali Beach. There a lot of people go kite surfing and also a lot of people go there to see turtles in the water. Unfortunately, I've never seen one. Then there is Kurion Beach, Pisuri Beach and also Aphrodite's Rocks, and Aphrodite's Rocks is just stunning, it's really amazing, you have to go there, it's a little bit stony but believe me, it's definitely worth it. Alright, and now we arrived in Paphos, where I live. If I would say that Paphos has the best beaches, it sounds biased. But we do. In Paphos, the beautiful thing is that there are so many different sandy beaches. Right at the beginning we have Rico's beach, and Rico's beach is not just my favorite beach because it has my name in it, but also because there are 2 different outdoor gyms and also a very nice beach bar. And from Rico's beach we can walk all the way to the Paphos harbor, and the walk is really amazing. I regularly go for runs there, and also on the way you will find a lot of different sandy beaches as well. And even at the harbor there is something called Banya, where a lot of people go into the water. It's very popular, but it's not really beach. From the Paphos harbor we could theoretically even continue our walk to the next villages, but it's very long, so I recommend you to use a car. And on the way we can drive to, for example, the sandy beach, and if we continue a little bit further we can go to the Coral Bay beach, and those 2 beaches are very popular, and also a lot of tourists go there during summer. And then if we continue even more to Polis, which is basically like the last city, the last village here in Cyprus on the west end, there we do have a blue lagoon, which is so beautiful with crystal clear water. It's really insane, and I definitely recommend you to rent a boat there and just have a nice trip there. And also in Polis I definitely recommend you Laras beach, Lachi beach and Aphrodite's beach. Aphrodite's beach is really amazing, and I really like to go subboarding there because the water is very still and it's really amazing as well. And there is also a picnic and camping area. Now I'm sure you realize that I didn't talk about the upper side of Cyprus, and the reason for that is because the north part is actually not a part of the European Union, and so traveling there is a little bit more complicated. And also it's a very political topic that I didn't want to discuss in this video, but I will do it in future videos. So if you subscribe to the channel you will definitely see a lot of amazing videos about my life in Cyprus, and I will see you there.